CM Ryubra, Naga political chamala laga mamla per governor's address laga debate de kotha grishe. Helebi factions othi thakado sobse mon chinda se. Edubra mamla ge Ministry of Home Affairs ke janai dibo gishe. Chief Minister Bra One Nation One Election laga proposal do Desh Pidor introduce kuribule nimide 129th Constitutional Amendment Bill laga Rupte Lok Sabave 17 December 2024 day introduce Krishe Krishe. MLA Chumbe Mogikon Bra One Nation One Election Bra Federal Structure laga Spirit Harai Tibo Krishe Kile Mane India do Union of States logo de Federal Structure de ase. Naga Heritage Village Kisama Upper Thaga Jungle de March 6 de Ekda Khatarnak Ju Olashe. Ju Ola laga Asu Jagado Angami Students Union laga viewpoint location operase Jundu de Jum Kildi Tikibo Pare Aro Roduten Drone Resort Nabungcha Ake Ase. Impal Malom Dulihan Tarika Impal International Airport Day Friday Putur Public Bond Ekda Debra Maiki Ek June 32 Sal laga body do Bani de float Kuri Thaga Peshe. Good evening viewers, Moya Sem Haronikitan, Abdikan Sobke, Nltv News Nowadays Swagat Grese. I will Edia News Khan Details Sebrasawa. Chief Minister Dr. Nefiru Bra Budget Over General Discussion Day concluding remarks Tikina Kuisheki, Naga Political Chamala Laga Mamla Over Governor's Address Laga, Debate Day Kotha Grishe, Holibi Factions Oti Thagado, Sobse Monchinda Se Edubra Mamlage Ministry of Home Affairs Ke Janai Tibokishe. Frontier Nagaland Territory Authority Laga, Memorandum of Settlement Third Draft Do, State Shorgar Ke Comments Timide Share Grishe. Aro Shorgar Bra Approve Kurigina MHA Day 6 November 2024 De Badaishe. Edu upper discussions to State Shorgar Bra ENPO representatives Aro MHA Logot Grishe. CM Dr. Rio Bra Nagaland Skill Mission Bidor 5,000 UK 2025-2026 Day Train Kurubo Grishe. Edulogode Living Morong Initiative, Nagaland State Solar Power Machine, Drone Training Center, Banking Access to Unbanked Blocks, Expand Kurubule, Local Bodies Aro Public Servants Timide, Capacity Building, Chief Minister's Fellowship Program, NSTK Modernized Panawule Aro Interstate Border Area State Fast Track Development Anibule Opero Kothakushe. Rio Bradai Laga Kotha Kodam Kurigina, Advisor Hikani Jakaluka, Tanyavad Janeshe Youth, Nimide Positive Kam Kurapra, Aro Minister Demjan Imna Alonge, 25th Edition Hornbill Festival, Palbra Organized Kribo Bara, Bara Kushi Janeshe.
My concluding remarks on general discussion on the budget for the year 2025-26. Members of the House, firstly, I extend my sincere appreciation to the honorable members who had actively participated and given their opinions, views, appreciations, and also few queries. I want to extend my appreciation and thanks for their participation, namely Sri Imkong Imchen, Srimati Ekani Jagalu Kense, Sri Temjan Imna Along, Sri T.N. Manen, Sri Achumbe Mokikon, Sri Nimne N. Konyak, Sri Dr. Sugato A. Sema, Sri G. Ikato Zimomi, Dr. Nisatu Meru, and Naiba Konyak. On the issue of Naga political issue, most of the members has touched during question hours and also during governor's address discussion. So the matter has been discussed and debated thoroughly, and therefore I shall not dwell at length. However, as pointed out by the Honourable Member, Sri L.M. Kong Im Chin, the proliferation of factions is a matter of grave concern, and the issue will be brought to the notice of the Ministry of Home Affairs. Honourable Members L.M. Kong Im Chin suggested sharing of government's draft comments with this August House in respect of FNTA, the third draft of Memorandum of Settlement with respect to FNTA, Frontier Nagaland Territory Authority, was shared with the state government for comments. As mentioned in my speech, the state government has approved and forwarded the state government comments to Home Ministry. On 6 November 2024, discussion on the comments of the state government are being held between the representative of the ENPO, state government and MHA. The House shall be taken into confidence in due course of time and the appropriate time. But since it is in the initial stage, it has not been brought. Regarding our memorandum to the 16th Finance Commission, we have made our case and the conditions of the 16-point agreement inserted in Article 371A was highlighted in the Commission in our memorandum. We expect that the award of the Commission will be favorable. Our system is not Panchayati Raj. We are village council. The other day I mentioned in one of the meetings, many of the leaders, civil societies also, even ourselves, people still call, we will have meeting in Panchayat Hall. It is wrong. We are going to have meeting in village council hall. It is not Panchayat. We are exempted. And that's how our village council is not election but selection. And so we could not be fulfilled. I cannot blame the department fully because our system is different. We are exempted. But the ministry don't understand and we have not taken up on time. Anyway, in this regard, a letter has been sent to the ministry to rectify these issues in the portal. The ministry has assured us that these issues will be resolved at the earliest. And I hope that this will see the light of the day. The total on-tax revenue increased from rupees 846.43 crores during financial 2018-19 to rupees 1,790 crores in financial year 2024-25. It is my firm belief that the budget of 2025-26, with its new initiatives and increased allocation to the department, will lead to economic transformation of the state. I urge all members to guide and support the government and the department to proactively
Mohal Edia break law. Aro apni khan sobke NLTV News Nowadays swagat korese. Aro eta news khan details tebra sawa. Chief Minister Nefiu Bra 14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly de urgent public importance mamla de One Nation One Election upper address kura homoy de dai bra ki One Nation One Election laga proposal do desh bidor introduce kuri bole nimide 129 constitutional amendment bill laga group de Lok Sabha de 17 December 2024 de introduce krise kundu Lok Sabha de dangor debate hoa bichide Lok Sabha speaker O.M. Birla Bra idu bill ke joint parliamentary committee ke bathai dishe June 27 Lok Sabha aro 12 Rajya Sabha members eki miligina bona laga thakise idia dak je BC khan tui bar log paigina ase 8 January aro 25 February 2025 te bill laga implementation over charcha guri bole nimide kundu final recommendation do idia bi hanai CM Barquishegi idu bills to 8 member high level committee laga recommendations over best ase Jundu Ramnath Kovind laga chairmanship bitor de banaise committee bra recommendations to president ge 14 March 2024 they submit kurise.
Sir, you are aware that the proposal of One Nation One Election has been proposed to be introduced in the country through the 129th Constitutional Amendment Bill introduced in the Lok Sabha on 17 December 2024. The bill proposes to insert one, a new Article 82A, simultaneous election to the House of the People and all legislative assemblies. 2. Amend Article 83, duration of Houses of Parliament. 3. Amend Article 172, duration of state legislatures. And 4. Amend Article 327, power of Parliament, to make provision with respect to election to legislature. Sir, after fierce debate in Parliament, Honorable Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Sri O. Birla, forwarded the bill to the Joint Parliamentary Committee, consisting of 27 Lok Sabha and 12 Rajya Sabha members. So far, the JPC has met twice, that is on 8 January and 25th February 2025, to discuss the feasibility of the implementation of the bill. However, the final recommendation is yet to be made. So the bill were based on the recommendation of an 8-member high-level committee that was formed under the chairmanship of Sri Ramnath Kovind, former President of India. The committee submitted its recommendation to the Honorable President on 14th March 2024. Speaker, sir, the statement of objects and reasons appended to the bill states the brief reasons. There are: 1. Elections have become expensive and time-consuming. 2. The imposition of model code of conduct in several parts of the country that are pool-bound, put on hold the entire developmental programs, cause disruption of normal public life, impact the functioning of services, and also curtail the involvement of manpower from election duties. Speaker, sir, after the bill is passed, the following action will be taken. A notification is to be issued by the President on the date of the first sitting of Lok Sabha after a general election. 2. That date of the notification shall be called the appointed date. 3. Tenure of Lok Sabha shall be 5 years from that appointed date. Speaker, sir, if the bill is passed during this Lok Sabha, 18th Lok Sabha, then the appointed date would be, say, sometime in May, June 2029. Since that would be the first sitting of the Lok Sabha after a general election. Tenure of 19 Lok Sabha would be May, June 2034. In case
MLA Chumbe Mokikon Bra, One Nation, One Election Bra, Federal Structure Laga Spirit Harai Dibo Kushe, Kilemane, India, the Union of States Law, the Federal Structure Dese. Educarne, Democratic Features Laga, Fabric or Eastern State, Direct Assault Kurese. One Nation, One Election Bra, India Ki Noksan Punchawod Kilemane, Deshto, Unity in Diversity Laga Nam Kamai Kinase. Kikon Aro Gusheki, homogeneity নহলে একদা সাইজ ফিট বনাই দিবলে তো ভাবনাহি হৈ যাব আৰু ৰিভলচিভ হ'ব তাই ব্ৰা ওৱান নেশ্যন ওৱান ইলেকশ্যন কনচেপ্টকে অপ'জ কৰিবলৈ লগা সামাৰী বি পইণ্ট ষ্টে জনাইছে আৰু এডু ফেক্টছ এণ্ড চাৰ্কামষ্টেঞ্চেছ জনাই দিয়া বিছে এডু কনচেপ্ট অপৰ অবজেক্ট কৰি আছে কৈ কিনা জনাইছে
This is a part of the BJP manifesto of having one nation, one election. We are the NTV are a partner of the BJP in Nagaland. My party, Naga People's Front, is also a partner of the BJP in the state of Manipur. We are in coalition, but whenever it is a matter that concerns our people as well as our party, we wish to make our own independent stand, of course, while maintaining the coalition spirit. I'll just come back to what I've written, calling attention to matters of urgent public importance pertaining to one nation, one election, for short, ONOI, under Rule 54 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Nagaland Legislative Assembly. Speaker, sir, one nation, one election, for short, I will say ONOI, would invariably defeat the spirit of federal structure because India being a union of states with federal structure, it is a direct assault on the very essence and fabric of the democratic features. Keeping in mind the composition of the multi-ethnicity of the citizens of Indian Union, various states have been created at different stages with different reasons. Even in the recent past, many more new states have been created, mainly on linguistic line, and some states, especially Nagaland, was born out of political agreement. Thus, a notion such as ONOI is detrimental to India as a developing nation which has earned a name in the Committee of Nations as a country of unity in diversity. As a matter of fact, India is one of the most diverse countries in the world, and the idea of homogeneity or a one-size-fits-all will be only a wishful thinking, and it will be repulsive as well. It is an acknowledged fact that large chunk of electorates normally turn up in both parliamentary and assembly elections, basically reposing their faith on their local candidates and not necessarily the political parties they represent. However, India being a big nation, most of its citizens still live in the rural areas, and therefore, regional political parties play a very crucial role in motivating the electorates to participate in the electoral process. This is because national political parties inadequately addresses the regional and local issues, resulting into regional imbalances, even in terms of developmental projects. Whereas, inter alia, one of the fundamental objectives of the regional political parties is to effectively protect and defend the distinct identity, culture, tradition, customary, and religious practices of its people, which in turn attract and inspire its citizens, particularly the people at the grassroots, to take interest in the electoral process. Hence, the number of voters turn up and voting percentage would drastically reduce if the theory of Onoi is propounded. Thereby, the much acclaimed celebration of Indian democracy, which is normally measured from the voters' turn-up point of view, would speedily erode, and it will be a thing of the past. It appears that the entire gamut of the proponent of Onoi is specifically from the reduction of expenditure point of view in the conduct of the elections. However, election-related
Naga Heritage Village ki sama berthaka jungle de March 6 day ekta khatarnak ju olaise. Ju ola laga asul jaga do angami student laga viewpoint location over ase jundu de jum kheli digibo pare aro rhododendron resort na pungcha ke ase. Nltv bra koima South Fire Station laga officer in charge kele sezo tukru logote phone bra kotha kurise aro janibo parise ki tai khan bi ju laga report do phone call bra 5 p.m. de janaise. Pisama Youth Organization laga resident VA Kotsalo de bi kotha kurise. Tai kuise ki judo 4 to 4:30 p.m. nishna de shuru hoise aro Pisama Youth Organization bra volunteers logot Nagaland Fire Services Peace Spot pungchi gina ju mundabule kam kuise. Ju laga karan najane kuise holibi investigation hisab kunba shikari manu laga kam bra ulai tia hobo break kuise. Eku casualties nai holibi judo rasta bar kurigina jaise aro kunba rest house Charda Basta private properties aro 2-3 madi ekirbi biya kuri dise kuise. BYO President kuise ki defaulters ki aza hisab saza diwo. Minister Damjan Imna Along Brad access Odapule consider Krishe aro sub citizen gate transactions laga GST cash memos tikabule TB Krishe transparency aro tax evasion ge curb kuribule tai Krishe ki edu kotha do chudu hobo pare holibi sarkar bra HIGST input pradesh te anibule laga value na puche Minister Bra kunba naga contractors ke huda hudi kurigina janibo parise ki crusher machine kundur rupees 5 crore 40 lakhs pra kine edu de GST 70 to 79 lakhs nishna Hyderabad de aro GST imbudo Telangana de jai Minister Bra Anurod Kurishe ki GST imbudo legislators pra legina janda khan ge department GST na hoile state registered firm de dibo lage tai bra aro bi teachers rationalization sports coffee aro kisim topics de kotha kuise
As I was going through, the Honorable Chief Minister has taken consideration on how to increase our taxes and has also appealed that every citizen to demand GST cash memos for transactions to enhance transparency and curb tax evasion. This looks like a very small part of the budget speech. But the biggest issue comes when including us, we do not understand the value of putting GST input to our state. Just a small example. Many of the heavy machineries that Naga's contractors are using, except a few of them, their GST input is in the state of their origin. I was just inquiring a few weeks ago on a crusher machine, which was costing around 5 crore 40 lakhs. And the total GST that was coming was around 78, 79 lakhs. And I was asking, where is your GST registered? It is registered in Hyderabad. So we pay them and the GST input goes to Telangana. And it comes to us. Likewise, in the purchase and in our works, what the Honorable Chief Minister, our Finance Minister, has appealed to is we as honorable legislators too, starting from us to all the houses, we need to make sure, as departments also, that the GST input should be put to our department GST or to the state. The registered firm, we should request and make sure that provisions are made that those firms have their GST registered in Nagaland through proper, whatever categories are there. We also have come to know that many such sporting events will be held, even wrestling championships and all. And that is the trajectory we would like to appreciate, that the government of the day takes the steps towards sporting infrastructure and impetus on the youth is there. Nagaland is known for its coffee also. Many leaders in Delhi, many barons of corporates, they take appreciation in the fact that Nagaland gives out as its cash crop one of the best coffee in the world. Today exported throughout, and even among the Naga youth, we are transforming from tea to drinking black coffee and coffee. The Honorable Chief Minister, who is our Finance Minister also, have been putting the right budget through these many years. Today, I would also like to appreciate the Honorable Minister in charge, who is our Honorable Chief Minister and the Advisor for School Education, for the bold initiative for the rationalization of the teachers. Sir, we know that there will be some small problems here and there. I actually requested the Honorable Advisor, Dr. Yome, that he should rationalize 30th Along Take constituency first. We have 37 villages and the needs are most. But yet, as we know the impetus of teachers and students ratio, we believe in the wisdom of the department to rationalize it genuinely for all of us, and we hope that this will be done well. The 25th year edition of the Hornbill Festival was a grand success. And with lakhs of tourists coming into our state, we have been, as a people, able to resonate properly to the world. And the allocation to tourism has been an all-time best. We look forward to doing it well. And even for my own Department of Higher Education, Honorable Chief Minister, sir,
Minister Damjan Imna Alongbra, Julie Takasumi Students Union Laga Protest Opor Kuisheki, Dayat Ase, Joabar 13th Legislative Assembly Day, Chief Minister Bra, Taigi 19 months, Nohele, 20 months National Technical Education Laga in Church Tishe. Taigi Kuisheki, Manukhan Pabna Kure, Mang Gurishe Kule, Inni Baijawa Helebi All India Council Day Technical Education, Delhi Day, criteria alag alag ase. Edu karne students community ke Anurad Gurishe Technical Education Department bra menat kurigina kam grubo. Edu nimide taikange olop rukhi dibi kushe aro criteria pura hobo na hobo size hobo kushe.
Need technical education, even though I'm not the minister in charge of technical education. Today, outside also, our SKK students fraternity, they have been agitating for an engineering college to be upgraded. I remember during the 13th Legislative Assembly, when Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nefiru had also given me charge for technical education for approximately 19 months or 20 months. The NBA, the National Board of Accreditation, was somehow done. The department had worked tirelessly for that, and that was a prerequisite need for that to be done. And we have a lot of issues. Sometimes we feel that by just demanding it, we'll get it. But Delhi, the AICT, has various criteria for that. And for that, through this platform, I would also like to appeal to the students' community that
Impal Malom Dulihan Direka Impal International Airport Osurde Friday Bujur Public Bond Ekda Debra Magi Ek June 32 Sal Laga Body Do Bani De Float Kuri Thaga Paishe Police Canberra report hisab do Basir Baikunba Bra Body Do Friday Bujur 5 National De Float Kuri Thaga Paigina incident do Police Kan Ki inform Kushe Information Baigina Singjame Police Aro Forensic Experts Canberra Mamla Oper Chanbin Lovele Spot De Jildi Punchi Jashe Edu Biche Authorities Canberra Body Do Tokjom Ongbi Matulibi 32 Sal Tomba 33 Sal Laga Maki Ase Jundu Malom Tulihal Laga resident Ase Koigina identify Kushe Mizoram Excise Aro Narcotics Department Bra Narcotics Control Bureau Logode Miligina Tinjun Manu Drugs Crystal Methamphetamine 48 kilograms seize kurigina arrest kurise aro dade magibi thagishe drugs confiscate hoado approximately rupees 6.72 crore hobo aro official barkuise ki edido Thursday din aizol de operation ja homoy hoise joint operation do aizol katla locality de bra hoise junto authorities Canberra illicit substances do Monglam Dwanga 33 Sal Jundu Ngoba Saidol district laga resident aro Joseph Hamkai Zwala 49 Sal, Ramlon South Aizol Laga resident Khan Lode, Brasis Kushe. Edu Mamlober, Chanbin Legina Maiki Ekjun, Zalin Tualai, Jundu Myanmar border, Zokadwar Laga resident say, Daibi drug trafficking they involve Huagarne arrest Kushe. Officials Pararivil Grisheki, Crystal Med Sis Corredo, Delhi de Loi Jabotaki Kushe, Jundu market value do rupees 14 lakh per kilogram hobo koigina estimate tishe. Eduhin nohigina operation de Mahindra Mexicab contraband transport kura lagabi confiscate kurishe. 3 June accused Khando narcotic drugs aro psychotropic substances Act 1985 laga section bitorde bra court de handover kurishe. Manipur Day Joint Operation Ekdade Indian Army Aro Assam Rifles Para Joint Operations Launch Krishe Manipur Police CRBF PSF Aro ITBB Logot Milaigina Krishe Operation Do March 7 Manipur Laga Bishnupur Sinabadi Tobal Jiribam Chandel Churachandpur Kongkopi Impal East Aro Impal West Delishe Operation Lade 114 weapons Kundu pistols rifles assault rifles grenade ammunition, mortars, aro hadiar khan ase thurise. Manipur de beach aro security maintain kuribole miligina Kamgura security forces khan laga commitment dikhaise. Tripura laga Dibra Matha Bardi Supremo Prajot Kishore Manyika Tibarman Bra Ekda Japanese organization lagot agreement sign krise. Tripura laga unemployed youths kange employment dipole. Educas agreement do Tripura Tribal Area Autonomous District Council aro Japanese organization beach kriche. Tripura laga tribal youth kan ge desh laga bahar de kam bawole rasta khulibole aro self reliant hobo dibole aim kuriase. Department bra khobor do Agartala press conference te dishe aro kuishegi youths jun kan nursing aro Japanese language dikhibole munjai koile edu special training course karne apply kuribole parwa. Agreement bra 50 to 60 opportunities panabo aro ATC bra rupees 50,000 laga subsidy dibo aro salary rupees 2 lakhs per month tak dibo pare kushe. Application process to joldi shuru hobo aro detail cover do TTADC website de dibo kushe.
जैसे कि आपको सबको मालूम है कि अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज अ वेरी बिग इशू not only in Tripura but across India. हमारे पास ह्यूमन रिसोर्स है लेकिन प्लेटफॉर्म कम है. जापान एक डेवलप्ड कंट्री है लेकिन वहाँ का पॉपुलेशन एक एजिंग पॉपुलेशन है और वहाँ में मैन पावर का कमी है. आज के दिन if we want our people to get a better livelihood, then there are organizations like Naga which is working with the government of Meghalaya, government of Assam, government of Mizoram, and now we have signed an MOU with TTADC कि जो हमारे nurses हैं, जो caregivers हैं, they will be given training in Bangalore in language, in aftercare, और उसके बाद उनको डायरेक्ट प्लेसमेंट दिया जाएगा इन जापान. द सैलरी इज ऑल्सो वेरी गुड एंड कंफर्म सैलरीज है थ्रू अ प्रॉपर रिकग्नाइज्ड एजेंसी. अभी जो ट्रेनिंग होगा उसमें भी स्टूडेंट को अभी पे नहीं करना पड़ेगा. जब उनका प्लेसमेंट गारंटीड होगा उसके बाद ही जब उनका सैलरी मिलेगा वहाँ से एडजस्ट किया जाएगा. We will also from EDC pay 50,000 rupees per student for their training so that our youngsters get a chance to have a better life. ये आज जापान के लिए हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं and I'm very happy and I'm very thankful that the CEO ma'am has come. She's herself from Japan. इसमें criteria language का है, communication का.
Idia karne mani ho for more news and updates apni ka sai thakiwi Nagaland TV.